So here's the new one that they bought, or that they're working on. And this is the win.
Oh my god.
And it's right across the street. I even asked one of the guys I was with, I was like, "Are they building a new fucking tower?" I don't know the name of it. I guess Resorts World Las Vegas. I don't know about that, Pluto.
You say?
Most beautiful hotel is the Palazzo. Like if it depends on like what kind of like look you're going for. Like Wynn is like really like elegant, like high class looking. If you want something more like modern feel, you would go with the Cosmo
What has the nicest building?
Cosmopolitan. Um, it depends on what you're considering nice.
Like, what would be like the most upscale, fucking fancy?
Probably either the Wynn or Bellagio. The Bellagio is like, I haven't been in there in years, but like I don't know if they kind of like did an update to their interior and shit like that. But the Wynn is like really classy. Venetian's nice too. Yeah, Wynn has XS nightclub. It's like one of the most popular nightclubs. I seen Avicii live there before he died.
That's in the hotel.
Yeah, dude, if you go there like during prime time, like pre-corona, dude, like the line out that fucking club, man, is disgusting. You got people like sitting in that line for fucking hours, dude. Yeah, I've been to Wet Republic. I remember when rehab at the Hard Rock, that was the shit, dude. That fucking used to get wild, dude. Fucking wild. I'm not into that scene anymore though.
Which one is the trashiest and why is it the Luxor?
Yeah, it's old, dude.
Is that like the most degenerate one?
No, it's not. It's just like a older hotel.
Uh.
Yeah, Flamingo's dog shit. Fucking Caesars, dude. They need to do something with that place too.
Just run down.
Yeah, dude, the place is like 300 years old. It literally fucking stinks in there, dude. Like, oh, you know
They
what
haven't
else?
renovated it.
Dude, you know what else is brutal? Is the fucking the is it the Horseshoe? No, is it the Horseshoe? Yeah, Marquee is. Marquee was. It's yeah. I like that nightclub. I got a story. I was at that nightclub during Kim Kardashian's birthday party, and we had a table right next to hers. I got pushed out of the way by one of her security guards in the fucking casino. I was like, what the fuck? And then you look and she's got like her whole entourage. And then we ended up getting a seat right next to her table. We were with some trader from Chicago out there. He had his whole firm out there. And he's got so much money. And the way that Marquee is, it's like outside, like the nightclub's outside, and they use the cabanas as like the tables and shit like that. And I remember we were fucked up sitting there drinking. This guy comes up to me. He's like, Joe, do me a favor. He's like, go to the cabana and tell all these fucking bitches to get the fuck out of it. I'm like, dude, I ain't doing that. Like, what the fuck you talking about? He's like, just do it. So I was like, I walk up. And I was like, yeah. I was like, yeah. Everyone that's not part of the party, Mike said that you guys gotta go, and like no one fucking listened to me. Like everyone's all fucked up and stuff. Finally, they ended up getting out, and he went into the cabana and gave like a little speech to his firm that was there because he lost a ton of money gambling, dude. He was down 850,000 that weekend, and he was like, "Yeah, you got to make it back on Monday." He's he's big in oil futures.
Oh yeah.
He's like one of the biggest traders out here. And me and my uncle were sitting there fucking drinking some champagne, and one of the waitress walks up to us and literally without saying a word to us grabs the glasses out of our hands and pours the fucking champagne into like a flower pot. I'm like, what the fuck is this lady doing? She's like, you don't want to be drinking that shit when he just ordered this. And she pours this fucking glasses of Ace of Spades champagne. It's like fucking $1,600 a bottle. It's like, all right, I'll take that. Literally tasted like grape juice, dude. It was so good.
How much is what's the big one in clubs, like Don Perignon or something?
Oh, Ace of Spades is like way more fucking expensive than that. Yeah, but Dom, yeah. If you get like the old school Dom, dude.
Dude, ES is flirting with that all-time high. It closes below it. It's gonna be pretty sketchy. I think you're better off in shares on Neo, man. It's so extended. You bought calls and it pulls back. It's gonna murder you.
Yeah, we were playing craps that weekend, and when he plays craps, he likes to play by himself. He like shuts the whole table down so no one can get on it. And he was on one side and me and my uncle were on the other side playing. He took a fucking beating, dude.
The trader.
Yeah.
I'll make that back on one Wednesday on oil.
Yep. That's what he was giving the speech to his firm about. He was all fucked up. I went to high school with his daughter.
Are those gold flakes, Pluto?
Truffles.
Oh. I thought you were looking at fucking that stupid shit they do where they put gold flakes in their food.
Dude, his daughter was actually a part of something really fucked up. I think I've taught you know my friend I tell you about that moved out to Cali, the one that fucking bought the Cody and plug
Yep.
and
Yep.
that dude. So I don't know if it's his first cousin or his second cousin, ended up meeting up with this one dude, one of his buddies at one of the casinos out here, and they basically planned a murder. And the trader guy's
You know I'm
daughter.
streaming, right?
It's all public.
Okay.
It's all public. The dude's in jail. They the trader guy's daughter I'm talking about, his daughter was dating this one kid. The kid that the daughter was dating, his sister was the girlfriend of the killer. So whatever they planned, or of my buddy's cousin. So they planned it out or whatever, and he hired this one guy. I don't know if it was his friend or whatever it was. Met him at the casino. That's ultimately how he got caught, was on camera. Like, why would you meet at a casino? But he broke into the house one night when they were sleeping, killed the mom, dad, and brother.
Jesus.
The sister, who he was originally after, hid and got away, and the trader's daughter was in the house as well, and she hid and ended up living. But yeah, this dude went in there and fucking like basically executed all three of them.
For what? Why was he trying to kill him?
My buddy's cousin was dating the daughter that got away. So I don't know if it was something to do like with like a custody battle between the kid or something, or their kids. Whatever it was, he basically was paying this guy to murder them.
Jesus.
I'm not sure if they caught him. I know right after he did it, he ran, and I think they might have caught him in Florida.
Your buddy wasn't involved though. He just knew the person.
No, yeah, he had no idea.
I posted a few charts. What was that? The 15-minute ES is losing the cloud, and then the 15-minute gold has a C clamp, so it could pull back to the equilibrium around like 178. That's when I said I was looking at picking up some short-term calls on gold. 178 was my target, but I didn't grab those. I'm gonna give gold probably a day or two to figure out what the fuck it's doing.
Trying to find the news article.
The only famous person that I live around is that lady who cut her husband's dick off and threw it out the window. She lived like 3 streets away from me.
Yeah, here's the article.
Yes, 3 hours. Still looks like it wants to go higher, I think. Is that a bear div? You have a very slight bear div.
On what?
3-hour ES. On the 4-hour? Yeah, it's on the 4-hour too.
Yeah, so my buddy's cousin was the one that hired the killer, and he got found guilty in 2013, 3 counts of first-degree murder and 1 count of solicitation to commit murder.
Did they catch the actual killer?
Yeah. Yeah, because of a custody battle with his ex-girlfriend, which was like the daughter that lived at that house. Yeah, he got 3 consecutive life sentences without parole.
35.87 is the line in the sand for ES. You close below that, it's pretty ugly. Because it's a swing failure of the all-time high.
Listen how stupid this is. So the guy that hired the killer got 3 consecutive life sentences without parole. The killer got 75 years.
Jesus.
Even though that's basically a life sentence, but because he pled guilty but mentally ill.
Oh, yeah. We closed that lotto right at the top. Right when it started failing that pivot. That's why the pivots are so important. Failed that 5-minute pivot, we let it go. Made 80% profit on that. If I would have held on to that for 20 more minutes, 30 more minutes, I would have lost money on that trade. A lot of things getting a lot of calls today. Let me screenshot this for Discord. Got Pfizer, Bank of America, American Airlines, Carnival Cruise, XLF, which is the banking sector, Wells Fargo, that's a bank, XLE, the energy sector. They're all getting a lot of calls. Maybe a bulldog on gold 5-minute. Let me see. Oh, yeah, if you zoom in, I see what you're looking at. Could be like a giraffe.
CCL fucking gapped up over a pivot and a auto SR.
Yeah, the hospitality is booming and travel.
Look at the pullback though from the highs.
The daily pivot, look at that thing. Gapped right to the pivot. Those pivots are fucking magnets, dude.
On CCL?
Yeah, look at CCL daily.
Yeah, above the pivot.
Yeah, literally gapped right into it. That's why you target pivots. You could have bought that, targeted the pivot, you would have got your target in one day.
How are the other ones doing? RCL.
I called out this bull div too, like last week or 2 weeks ago.
Dude, look at RCL. RCL still has some more room to run. I think it looks, in my eyes, better than fucking CCL. CCL still has a little bit of overhead resistance. RCL
Yeah,
pretty much cleared most of
I
it.
was gonna say RCL is above everything.
Yeah. And CLH still has overhead resistance.
Nick, the problem is with my strategy for selling premium, I would be using this volatility, or I would have used the volatility this morning to sell calls. But I don't really want to be selling calls right here. It's sketchy as hell, you know what I mean? Like we have gapped up 5 of 6 days. So selling calls is very risky. Even though it seems like the smart thing to do, selling calls against a market with 6 gaps below you. But I haven't really found anything that I want to sell calls on. I thought about selling calls on SPY on my small account, maybe take a small position on my big account. Um, but I mean, like it's hard, dude. It's just keeps capping up.
Look at Win right into the pivot.
And I feel like if I was gonna sell calls on SPY, I needed to do it this morning. Now the premium has pretty much leveled out. It's still probably a little high, but it's pretty much leveled out.
Caesars made a new all-time high today.
If you would have sold the volatility in the morning, you would have made a killing. But I was thinking more about damage control in my positions than selling SPY.
I agree, Nick. I agree.
RCL started your options career, plus 1,000%. Yeah.
I think Southwest Airlines probably has more room to run than the other ones do.
Yeah, like look at this. This is Boeing, Win, and CCL all combined. This is an average. This thing's flying.
You probably wouldn't get much credit if you sold puts right now, Pluto.
Yeah, puts are not a really good idea to sell right now. So like look at today. Look at what today did. It gapped up and ran, right? That's what you want to sell into. Same thing on the downside. If it did that on the downside, you would sell into that. Like you could sell puts on gold maybe. Like that might not be a horrible idea. I don't know if they'll give you good premium.
If this candle today is the bottom on gold, it's gonna put it a bull div here.
It's like
Right up to
it's
an auto
hanging onto that support by a thread.
Yeah. No bull div on silver though. But GLD, yeah. DXY is trying to bounce off support.
Let me take a look at the gold premium. I'll see if it's been worth selling. Not terrible. It's not very good though. You could only get 19-cent credit on the mid if you sell the 167s in December.
Boeing's still going, just broke out of an ascending triangle. 5 minute, just high a day.
Yeah, you would have to sell the 169s, I believe. What's the delta on those? The delta's a little high, 27. You could sell the 169s, buy the 168s, which would put you right below the support. Give you a little bit of room.
Look at this on Boeing 4-hour. Whoops.
You could go closer. Let me clear these. You could go to November 20th, 11 days out. Sell the 171s. Let me see. No, the credit's pretty bad. You'd have to sell the 172s, which is a little close. That's basically, if it makes a new low, you're done. That's not good. What is that on Boeing?
Yeah, 4 hour.
Look at the 4 hour on gold, bouncing off that pivot like to the penny. That would be a reason that you could sell calls. Or sorry, sell puts.
It's a bull div too.
These pivots are nuking SPY.
Send it down. SPY just made a low of the day. This is where I would take the short on SPY right here.
30 minutes to go. If it hit that gap fill, dude, those lottos I took would pay. They're down 100% right now.
Yeah, if I were to short SPY, this is where I would take the short.
How do I switch accounts on this dog shit app? I don't even think you can. Yeah, look at
I just took a short on SPY, guys.
ES dailies.
Small,
Good.
small position. Nothing fucking crazy.
ES dailies back above the all-time high. Back below it, excuse me.
Just posted on my channel.
The daily, this is the worst daily we've seen on this run up. By far the worst. That 4 hour pivot call on SPY was disgusting, dude. 4 hour bull div into that pivot. Just launched it. 13% off that pivot. Like, look at the weekly on SPY.
Stupid.
And look at how big that gap is compared to SPY's gaps normally on the weekly. It's ridiculous. It might be one of the biggest weekly gaps we've ever seen. Take away the coronavirus. Hey, digital. Yeah, it literally is almost one of the biggest gaps we've ever seen on a Monday. Crazy. I've already gone back to 2008. There's no gaps like it.
If you guys are looking at, if you guys are in Tupperware, we might pull back here to like 2680-ish to that next support level. That might be or possibly add on.
5-minute bull div coming in on SPY.
Those Nikola puts are up.
Are they?
Yeah. Twitter puts are up.
Rating is a fucking scam if they beat earnings. Complete scam. General Electric keeps getting 1 million share block trades. MasterCard's got a big block trade. Comcast, Coca-Cola getting a few small block trades. Did Pfizer hold up today or did it sell off completely? Oh yeah, it's sold off. Look at Pfizer.
Yikes.
Yeah, digital. A lot of things didn't perform very well today. It's exactly what I said right at the bell in the Discord. I told people that you were most likely going to see profit taking today because who the fuck is not taking profit when it gaps up like that? Oh yeah, MSCI got murdered. Yeah. You put an order down at 350 to get filled? Yeah. It wouldn't be too bad if you got filled down there. Bitcoin's being more stable than SPY is. Literally compare the Bitcoin and SPY chart. Bitcoin very smooth uptrend. SPY just complete gaps on both sides. You took a lot of profit in CVS and Uber. Yeah, Uber did very well today because of the news.
Be right back.
CVS did pretty well too, 5%. Not bad. They paid good dividends too. The URTH one, which is basically the same thing you're investing in, that one did pretty good today. Been talking about XLF. Look at XLF. It's up 9% today. The FANG is down 2.5%, so tech is not doing too good. Thankfully, we're selling calls on Qs. We look pretty good. The Qs daily is back below that pivot. This could be the head of the bulldog coming in. Yeah, anywhere from 286 to 279 could be some decent buys. Same thing on SPY. Anything from 348 to 338 would be a decent buy. Would give you pretty big upside targets around 369 to 390. Big 5-minute bull div coming in here. No confirmation though. VIX is climbing. Keep an eye on that. Yeah, look at the daily on the Wick Sniper if you guys have that on your charts. Way outside its expected move. Digital said I'm looking at Tesla on the weekly. The thing that thing may have more upside in coming weeks. Kind of nuts. I'd rather it broke down. It's pretty expensive. Yeah, I think above 450 Tesla can really start to run. It just refuses to get above 450. Oh, what's going on here? Why are my candles messed up? Oh, there we go. Yeah, Tesla's failing the daily Wick Sniper. So right on the top of the healthy move. NASDAQ failing the top as well. Russell is way outside of it. Dow Jones is actually holding the best, it seems. Yeah, Dow Jones is not doing bad. So almost every single day looks identical. Gapped up, tried to go higher, sold off. Gapped up, tried to go higher, sold off. Back to back to back. Every single day. This one, today, didn't try to go higher. It gapped up, that was the high of the day. So this looks more bearish than the previous gaps. Because you didn't even attempt to go higher. You just sold off immediately. So this creates more of a bearish candle than the other days. The other days just create dojis. Because you go higher, you put in the top wick, sell off. This is just a pure nuke. So this looks pretty bearish. Just looking at technicals, Pluto, yes, it should go down. But it doesn't mean it has to go down. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gaps below us. I would not be a buyer here, that's for sure. You don't have to be a seller, but I wouldn't be a buyer. I wouldn't be a buyer until at least one of these gaps is filled. 351, 352. You could start buying there, maybe dollar cost average, 343, 337. This downtrend is very healthy on the short time frame. You have a small 50-minute bull div coming in as well, but not confirmed. Same as the 5-minute. 5 minutes trying to confirm it. Got about 20 minutes left on the day. Yeah, that was a little bit of a warning. If you guys use the Wick Sniper, the 4-hour gold was outside the top for 4 candles. And then we nuked downward. Now we're outside the bottom, bouncing back. So was the daily. The daily bounced up to the top. Now the bottom is on the bottom. Weekly buy signal still holding on gold. Silver, yeah, silver's still good too. Yeah, digital XLF, the banking sector is performing very well today. 9%. I'm guessing Bank of America, JP Morgan are leading. Yeah, Bank of America, pretty big. Daily pivot coming in, JP Morgan. Blew through the daily pivot. I'd be very careful here on ES. Just look at the daily. Take the all-time high, which was in September. Look at what we're doing to the all-time high. Shot above it, wicked below it. Big sell-off. Bearish swing failure. Putting in a bear div on the daily. Bear div on the 4-hour. Bear div on the 1-hour.
All the stuff that went up big this morning put in bear divs, and all the ones that nuked put in bull divs.
Yeah.
SPY's giving up its support.
Yep. A weird ass day.
Damn, Luca just shit right next to me, motherfucker. You gotta go pick up those heaters, Deja.
I need to. Make some money back that I lost today.
I'm literally gonna stack my car with them.
Yep. I got a small car, but I'll fucking make them fit.
I got a Jeep Grand Cherokee. Got some room in the trunk for at least fucking 10 of them. I brought Luca to the park yesterday. And there was another dog there that was like off his leash. The guy was playing fetch with it. Luca ran up and took the dog's toy. And then the dog started chasing after him. And he turned around. And then he started chasing after the dog. And the dog was like getting mad because he was like scared of him. He was just fucking with him the whole time.
The guy didn't care.
No, the guy was taking pictures of Luca.
That's funny. Yeah, hopefully those heaters are still there. I'm gonna go around like probably like 6 o'clock.
Dude, Spy is nuking, dude. Let's go.
A lot of people got trapped today.
Can't even open up my fucking Tasty. I gotta trade off my phone. Such bullshit. I hate doing this shit.
It's funny, the phone is actually working better than the desktop.
There's no problem at all with the phone.
Yep.
It's connecting and everything perfectly.
First gray 3-hour candle on the OTS that we've seen since November 2nd. Sellers are taking over.
So even with my calls being down, the calls that I sold this morning, or on Friday on Spy, the 2021 calls that I had open, and then the puts I just took now made my Spy position green.
I should have added on to my small account. Use one.
I was like way in the money, dude.
I was in the money for only like, did it even get to 299? What was the high of the day? The high of the day was 299.14, so I was only in the money for 14 cents. We damn near sold the top.
Spy just gave up its daily support on the auto SR.
Doesn't let me fucking switch accounts on the fucking app. Oh, here we go. I got it.
Should see a bounce on Tupperware coming up here shortly, guys. If you're in it still, I'm still holding as of right now, but looking for a bounce around like the 26.75 area, somewhere around there. I usually don't keep it long, Pluto, and I'm not going to hold a position, a short position on Spy right now.
Yeah, same thing, Pluto. If it's on my main account, it's a big size position. I don't keep. Like, I'll watch it for a little bit. If it doesn't start showing signs that it's gonna pull back, I let it go. Especially if we're close to expiration. It's too risky to hold shit that's in the money. Yeah, ES is completely losing the cloud. 100% bearish now.
Gaps are gifts, my friends. On the other hand, we are putting in a falling wedge here, it looks like. So
Yeah, I
maybe
see
that
that.
plays out. I would not short this with big size, guys.
No. It's gapped 5 of 6 days.
I wouldn't go either direction big size at this spot. Just be patient. The buying opportunity or selling opportunity will come.
Crypto was more inverse with the traditional markets today, was it? Is crypto doing good today? Dude, I'm telling you, look at the daily chart on Bitcoin, and then look at the daily chart on SPY. Bitcoin is being more stable than SPY is. People talk all this shit about how unstable Bitcoin is. Shit, it's being pretty stable right now. I wouldn't say stable like sideways, like it's not stable. You're not keeping the same amount of money, but the volatility is in one direction. It's not whipsawing. It's a very trend-focused volatility.
ES is nuking. Might get
Yeah,
a bounce here soon if this falling wedge. Let's see if this plays out.
too bad I took those 350s for today. I should have taken them for Wednesday.
Might bounce right here. Nope, falling right through it. I picked up puts for tomorrow or Wednesday CB. It's in my channel.
Could be
I
getting
grabbed
paid on
the
those already.
yeah, I am 352s for Wednesday. They
Getting
were
paid.
80 something cents. Now they're $1.35.
Played both sides today. I bought the calls, made money. You bought the puts, made money. Tempted to fucking close literally my entire portfolio and just fucking day trade SPY. Been working out. My cash account's outperforming my main account. No, you would not take end of. Oh, you mean end of day, like buying it at the end of the day? Yeah, don't take today's expiration. If you take a put at the end of the day today, you're betting on a gap down for the most part, or at least a sell off right on the open tomorrow. If you're not betting on a gap down or an immediate sell off, you can just wait until tomorrow morning. The thing about taking trades right at the close is, in most cases, you're better off just waiting until the open, unless you're betting on it gapping. Like back in like June and July when we were taking all those positions at the close, it's because everything was gapping or running in the morning. So we wanted to be in immediately. We also could close them and not have to worry about the day trades and stuff. Yeah, in most cases you can wait. Now in this case, it's very hard to say because gapping up already.
Too early. Should I say
Seeds just took a butterfly.
Oh, nice. Oh, what's up, Seeds?
What are you saying, Casher? You were quiet.
Oh, I said I closed my Nvidia put too early.
Oh.
Yeah, the market's melting, huh?
Yeah. Took Twitter puts, Castro, and SPY puts.
Ooh, I like. Are you targeting gap fill on SPY?
Sorry, I'm texting. What did I target? What did I say I bought?
Twitter
50s, right?
and SPY.
Did I say I bought 350s? What's my channel say?
Okay.
352s.
Casher, the guy we were talking about's back.
Which guy?
Depression.
Oh shit, depression's back. Is he okay?
Yes. Minus 75%. I don't know if you'd say okay.
I mean, he's got 25% left. Bitch.
That's a good way to look at it.
What are you guys talking about?
This trader that we know on Twitter, he got decimated today. He had his whole account in spy puts.
Oh God.
Hopefully he didn't close them. They're kind of coming back, maybe.
I think he closed them.
Well, hate to see.
I think he got liquidated. I'm pretty sure. Or no, he said he got liquidated, but he's down 75. So that sucks, man. That sucks. I was telling them in Discord when you were asleep, JMA's like, if you're ever gonna take a like 100% directional bet on SPY, like put your whole fucking account in or like a large portion of your account, you never go bearish on SPY because historically you will get murdered. Like if
Yeah,
you're
the odds aren't in your favor.
yeah, if you're gonna pick a direction, you are better off putting your entire account in SPY calls than you are in SPY puts.
Or VIX puts.
Yeah, like VIX.
No, I see what you. Yeah, it's meant to. It's not meant to go up, or SPY isn't meant to go up. But yeah, historically, it always goes up.
Yeah, exactly. You're just like if you look at the monthly chart, you're putting your whole account in shit. You're getting
Like
murdered.
you could literally put your entire account into SPY shares right now, and in like 10 years, you're guaranteed money almost.
Yeah,
Unless the fucking
the world ends.
yeah, exactly. You guys down for a little bit of Valorant after the market closes?
I could probably play like one game.
Yeah, shit. I gotta go. I'll be down later. If you guys
Alright.
are on.
Yeah, sure. How does it work? Like if you're ranked, can you still play unrated with whoever you want?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Do they have like a hidden matchmaking like the ELO?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And what did I say this morning when I took those 350 puts? I said if you actually wanted a real trade and not like a complete fucking lotto, you take the 355s. And look at where we are now. 355 is the low of the day, pretty much. Still putting in a big bull div on the close. Look at the daily. Jesus. This might be one of the worst daily candles I've ever seen.
Yeah,
It's pretty bad.
it's bad.
Yeah, Pluto, you just gotta believe, man. You just gotta believe. That's how we trade around here. We believe. No, in all honesty, Pluto, that was a scary fucking trade, dude. We got so lucky. It literally gapped up to our sell strike and did not go higher. That was the high of the day. Our sell strike was the high of the day.
Yeah, SPY's not looking good right now.
You cannot ask for a better day than that, Pluto.
Failing the previous all-time high.
We should have said fuck it and added. Would you say you're up 40%? If you're up 40, I'm probably up like 45 or 50 because I have a little better entry than you. I think I got a little bit more credit. You're up 48. Nice.
There's the bell, boys.
Oh, I didn't get filled. God damn it.
What were you trying to get filled on?
IWM.
You can still take it. You can still take
15 minutes. 15 minutes.
I'm on Robinhood though. I don't think it lets you.
It should. It's all indexes. Yeah,
it. Wow,
digital.
look at VIX. Look at the end of day VIX pump.
Oh, yeah. I just needed to go up $8 more for me to make any money on my VIX calls. It needs to go up 50% and I'll be okay.
Holy shit, dude! My Nvidia puts I sold at $19. I bought at 8. It's at 27 right now.
Oof.
Oh my god, the Q's chart looks terrible.
Oh, it's really bad. It's back below the daily pivot too. Started the day with a hanging man candle. Holy fuck, Pluto. We got saved by the bell, dude.
You guys eat today?
Dude, it gapped up to our sell strike, and then it didn't go higher.
Yeah, for SPY or Qs?
Qs.
Yeah, my SPY was basically in the money the entire day.
Yeah, heavy breathing, exactly.
Q's fucking failed the pivot and failed the breakout line.
Yep.
Alright, guys, have a good one, man. Let's talk to you
All right.
later.
Yeah,
Later,
peace.
Castro.
4 hours showing a black bar too, and the OTS has been very trendy recently. A lot of bulls got trapped today. This is what we talked about too, since the bottom. What did we say? Me and JMay both said the same thing. When it was bottoming out, we said that could be the right leg of the bulldog. And then it turned into the right leg of the bulldog. And now we got to put in the head of the bulldog. Put in the head of the bulldog. Well, now it's like a giraffe.
This is still not overall bearish. You know what I mean?
No,
Like,
it pulls back to like 345. Send it. It definitely should nuke tomorrow. If it gaps up tomorrow, it's just, what can you do?
yeah, we are gap filling. Problem is, there's a lot of gaps.
Guys, green or red on the day? I am red for sure. My gold position murdered me. It's going to take me probably about a week to make back what I lost on gold. Green because of SPY, nice. Yeah, that SPY lotto helped. We made back a good chunk of what we lost on gold with that SPY lotto. We made 80% on that SPY lotto, so that was good. All right, it's been a long ass day. Actually, JMA, this is not too good for you. Twitter got a 1 million block trade ready to close for bullish. 1 million share block trade bullish. See how that performs tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna call the stream on that, guys. You guys being here as always. I still have that butterfly video to make. Need to make that fucking this week. Keep forgetting about that video. Remind me someday this week. I'll make it after hours, and then we'll post it in the mentorship section. Besides, that's all I got. I'll post some levels for you guys. Probably around 10 o'clock, 10, 11 o'clock, so it'll be a little late. But I'll post some levels in the analysis channel, so be on the lookout for that. And then I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for our morning session. You guys have a good one. Ciao.